Good morning, students. In the previous class, I given that to write the definitions in this chapter. This is called set. What is called a set? A set is a collection of well-defined objects. This is the definition of set. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. What is called collection? We know that one we have to do the collection. What we have to collect afterwards, I will say well-defined objects. Objects means you know that one in the physics also you know what are called objects means which are present in the universe are called objects. Which are present in the universe is called objects. A set is a collection of well-defined. What is the meaning of well-defined? The meaning of well-defined is everybody should have to accept that once. Everybody will have to call with the same number, same one. What we are showing that one, everybody should have to accept that one. That is called well-defined. Everybody will say this one is called a pen. Everybody will say that this is a book. In their own language, they are using that one, and everybody will say that one. This is called pen. Book means in Telugu we will call it as pustakam. Like that, each and everything, what they are reading, what we are seeing, that one, each and everybody will say, accept that one with the correct form is called well-defined. Everybody should have to accept. So, a set is a collection of well-defined objects means we have to collect that one, some objects which are present in the universe, all are called objects. Alphabets, numbers, trees, human beings, animals, each mountains, each and everything which is stars. Each and everything present in the universe is called a set, objects. So, for example, I am taking that set. Example, as one example. You want to buy some of the playing things. For example, you want to play the shuttle. That game of shuttle. What things we want means two bats and one net, one cock we want. Which one we want we are taking from the shop. That is called collecting. If you want to play that football, we want this much ball, net we want. So here we will not take this small ball for to play the football. So here collecting is well-defined means that is called well-defined. What things we want for cricket? The small ball, wickets and bat, ball, wickets, guards, each and everything for cricket. So someone designs that once, that is called well-defined. Everybody will collect that once. So that is called well-defined. So writing of sets in the form of three different ways. What are the three means? Description, set builder. Third one is, first one set builder, second one, third one is roster form. Third one is roster form. So see the spellings here, afterwards you can write. Description method. Three things we are using that one. Description method means what we are reading. Writing the sentence is called description. Writing words. Writing in words is called description method. Set builder form means one set will come. That is x such that x. We have to read it as x such that x. Who is x? Builder. Builder means who is somebody. We don't know that builder. So like that one alphabet we are taking that one. What he is building, afterwards you can write. Roster form means writing with commas. Each and everything writing with commas. And also listen once here. Representation of a set is here. Using these three ways. Always you have to use this curly bracket only. Don't use the common bracket. This bracket is used for ordered pairs in the geometry part. This is used for set. This is used for geometry parts. So up to here what is that? Once again. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. Collection well-defined means each and everybody have to accept. Description, three methods we are showing that methods. Description form, set builder form, roster form. Three methods we are using that ones. We have to use compulsory only this curly brackets, not this common brackets. Here, example. So, alphabets are there. How many alphabets are there? A to Z. From that, we are writing that only collection of vowels. Correct vowels. What are vowels? Write in the form of set. A, E, I, O, U. They are decided that one alphabets from that one. So vowels are A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. From this one, this is called writing in with commas is called roster form. Always we are using the set in the form of roster form or set builder form. To do the sum, compulsory we need this roster form. To do the set, compulsory we need this roster form only. Using roster form only, we can do the sums. In this chapter, using this roster form only, we have to do the sums. Now, description method. Description means how to write that one description. Like a doctor prescription, see here. So doctor also will write the description, like that only we have to write here. What is called set of vowels. Set of vowels. This is called a set of vowels. Third one is set builder. Set builder form. Set builder. What is called set builder form means? One builder will come. Who is that builder? We don't know. Write the builder as X. What that X is doing? X is set of vowels. What we are taking that one? Set of vowels. So like this we have to write. If you take that one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is called. Here what will write? Set of first 5 natural numbers. Here what will write? X is such that X is first 5 natural numbers. Like that what we are taking here, writing that ones. And also representation of a set, here writing of a set. Writing of a set means inside we should not write capital letters. Main thing keep in mind. Don't use capital letters here. Only small letters we have to use. And indication of the set is capital letter A, E, I, O, U. For representation of set is capital letter we have to use. But writing of set we should not use the capital letter. We have to use only the small letters inside of the set. And also repetition is not allowed. Repetition is not allowed. Only writing of one time is enough for repetition. So how to write that one? See once. So here I took the two letters. One is mathematics, another one is school. I took the word mathematics, another one is school. Taking out mathematics, M-A-T-H-E, M-A-T-H-E-S. Writing in the form of set. In the form of roster form. M, comma, A, comma, T, comma, H, comma, E, comma, M. Already we wrote. No need to write. Representation no need to write in the set. Representation no need to write in the set at the time. A already there, T already there, I not there. Write one time. C, yes. Don't write capital letters in this one. So the set of letters of mathematics is given as M-A-T-H-E, M-A-T-I-C-S. Another one is school. Write in the roster form is S, C, H, O. No need to write O again. So L. This is called representation of a set in roster form. First one is called roster form. Writing of commas is called roster form. Writing with commas is called roster form. Writing with commas is called roster form. Next one is set builder. What is called builder? X such that X is word mathematics. Writing the word in the name of this one is called set builder form. X such that X. X such that X means one builder will come. Here also one builder is coming. That builder name is X. What he is constructing is such that we have to read X such that X is the word school. X is the word school. Another one is description method. Description method means writing with the words. Set of words of mathematics. Set of words of the school. So writing with these three things is called representation of the set. Mathematics, M-A-T-H-E, M-A-T-A-C-S. X is the word mathematics, set builder form. This is called description method. Another one I took that one school. Another one condition I took that one school. In this school here in this school, 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 or we need to write repetition second time. Another one is exercise that x is equal to word school, writing in the form of set builder form. X is the word of the school. This is called the representation of the set. 3 ways. Another one is types of sets are there. Here what we are writing, these all are called elements. What we will call elements. What are called elements in the chemistry? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, those all are called elements in the chemistry. Like that only in our maths also, elements are there. Find that ones. What are called elements means what we are writing in the set. Commas with writing with commas are called elements. S comma, C comma, H comma, O comma, L. These are called elements. So these, how many are there inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, counting of the set is called cardinal property. Cardinal property. What is called? Here, two things I said. Listen carefully. Now, what we are writing inside is called elements. And how many elements we are writing is called cardinal property. Counting of elements is called cardinal property. From this one, we are having another one that is called types of sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. Like that we can count, and writing is called finite. Finite. Here I am writing it one, that is called finite. What is called this finite? F-I-N-I-T. Finite means countable set is called finite set. Countable. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are there. Vowels, how many are there? A, E, I, O, U. 5 are there. In the spelling of word mathematics, M, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. Your name also you can write. For example, my name I can write S, A, T, I, S already there, H. So S, A, T, I, H. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this finite. Number of elements we can count is called finite set. If we cannot count is called infinite set. For that, see here once. Next one is types of sets. First one, finite. Second one, infinite. Third one, empty. So these 3 sets. Okay, there are 7 types of sets: finite, infinite, empty, equal, equivalent, joint, disjoint. Finite. What is called a finite set? Which can be countable is called finite set. Example: your the alphabets A to Z are there. From that, we are taking that only consonants and only vowels. How many consonants are there? How many vowels are there? Means A, E, I, O, U. 5 are there. Consonants are remaining 21 are there. So we can, like that we can count. The numbers from 1 to 10. How many are there? 10 are there. So the letters of that words from school 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We counted that once. Each and everything we can count is called finite set. Which we cannot count is called infinite set. For example, taking out that one, planets in the solar system, it is finite. We can count that one. How many planets are there? Planets. So we can count. Next one is infinite. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, like that we can count is called finite set. The stars in the sky we cannot count. We cannot count. That is called infinite set. Which we cannot count is called infinite set. Empty set. What is called empty set? What is called empty set? Which we cannot express the answer is called empty set. Which we cannot express the answer is called empty set. That means which we cannot express answer. How can we cannot express that answer means? Okay. Say one number, even number which cannot divisible by 2. That no answer is there. Even numbers are divisible by 2. So no other number is there without divisible by 2, that is even number. Equal sets. What are called equal sets means which will give the 2 answers same is called equal sets. What are called equal sets means see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wrote that 5. This is A. B is equal to set of first 5 numbers. So these two answers are same, that are called equal sets. Equal sets. Another one is first I started with that set, that is called AEIOU. AEIOU. So here number of elements are same and the answer is not same means equivalent sets. Equivalent means number of elements are same but answer is not same means that is called equivalent. Equal means which will give the same answer as called equal sets. A, B are called equal sets. B, C are called equivalent. C, A are called equivalent. Joint sets and disjoint sets. What are called joint sets means any one alphabet is same, then we can call it as joint sets. For example, I am taking D. D is the words of maths. M-A-T-H-S. The word of maths. M-A-T-H-S. In this one, only one is left. That is A and A. Common letter A is there. So that is called joint sets. If you take this to A set and D set, compare A and D. These are numbers, these are alphabets. So that is called disjoint sets. Another one is, here A is there, I am taking that set of P. The letters P, 14, 15, 16. So any common element is between these two? Any common? 1 is there? No. 2 is there? No. 3 is there? No. 4 is there? No. 5 is there? No. 14 is there? No. So like this, which are not common, that are called disjoint sets. That are called disjoint sets. Once again, finite, countable, 1, 2, 3. So finite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finite. Here I am writing Z is equal to set of natural numbers. I am taking that one natural numbers. How many natural numbers are there? So many are there. So it is called infinite. Empty, which we cannot say that answer is called empty set. Which we cannot say that answer is called empty set. That means give one number, give that number which is prime but not divisible by 2. We cannot say that answer. That is called empty set. Equal. What are called equal sets? Equal means which will give the same answer are called equal. Which will give the same answer are called equal. Equivalent. What are called equivalent sets? The sets which are forming that, giving that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of elements is same but not giving same answer are called equivalent sets. Joint sets. What are called joint sets? The joint sets means any one common element is left between the two is called joint set. Disjoint set. What is called disjoint set? No common elements are there. That is called disjoint sets. This is about the types of sets. Remaining part is union, intersection and differentiation. What is called union means combining of two elements of the two sets is called union. That is called union, intersection and differentiation. Tomorrow we will see that ones. Thank you for today. Just read this ones from your textbook. No need to write in your CW or anything. Just listen that once and write that once enough.